You want to start with an opening statement?
Nope.
Ty, at what point do you say that there are problems that have to be addressed before you get to the playoffs?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a few days.
What'd you say to the team after this one?
The crazy part about it is, we start off the right way. Teams are faster. They look so much faster than we are. I mean, damn. It just looks like, just beat us off a dribble, transition, just looking faster. We're doing the right thing. We're trying to do the right thing. It's just, it's been tough on us. But, we scored 74 points, shoot 4 for 26. We don't even really give ourselves a chance. And, but I got to watch the film. It's not like I can really fault the guys for not trying. I just thought we couldn't do it.
Ty, you made it very clear it's not an excuse when it comes to the schedule, but 6 time zones in the last 2 weeks. How do you push through that?
Well, we have to. We have no choice. And, I know our guys are tired, but, 100% of the league is tired. It's 10 games left in the season. Everyone's fighting for playoff positions and trying to make the playoffs or whatever you have. And it's no excuse. It's been a tough schedule for us, but everybody's gone through it. So you got to continue to play through it. And, we're champs. We're going to get everyone's best shot. We know that. And now you got to see what we're made of. It's test your character right here when you go into a tough stretch like this. And, it's good for us to see who we are.
It's a little pop term where he says, he calls it appropriate fear. Does your team have appropriate fear yet? They got caught in the standings tonight. Obviously, a 30-point loss. Got their attention.
I don't know. I think you respect everyone, but you fear nobody. I don't think this team, fears anyone. I think, we got to do a better job of what we're trying to do. But, as far as fear, no, I don't see that.
I think you had 10 points off the bench in 3 quarters. What's not happening with that?
You lose Corver off your bench. You lose Shump off your bench. And things tend to change. So, with those 2 guys out, we tried some different things that didn't work. So, it wasn't on the bench. That's on me and everybody else trying to figure out, how we can get scoring off our bench with those guys out.
What's going on with LeBron?
I haven't talked. I don't even know.
You saw him get hit in the neck, though, right?
I didn't see it. They said, they told me that I guess he got elbowed in the neck or something. I haven't even seen him.
When you answered Joe's question, I'll say in a couple of days, what's going to decide that?
About what?
In terms of major issues you need to address before the playoffs?
No major issues. We lost. We've been getting beat. Now we just got to figure out who we are. It could be a lot worse. You could be not jockeying for the first and second. You'd be jockeying for the 8th and 9th. So, we're losing some games. It's a tough stretch. I'm not going to fold. The team's not going to fold. We still are the champs, and they got to beat us. So, once we get to the playoffs, we got to lock in, do what we need to do. But, no need to panic. We are who we are, and we know that. So, we lost some games, and it's been a tough stretch for us, but so what?
Ty, with all the new faces, how do you get them to get on that championship mindset knowing you only got 9 games left?
Well, it's tough, when guys are in and out of the lineup, and D. Will come in for the backup point guard situation, then he's playing with Corver, then Corver's out, then he comes, now he's playing with JR, and JR, starts. Now you got Kevin coming in. So it's been tough for those guys, but, like I said, it's no excuse, and you just got to play through it. We just got to figure it out. We got 9 games to do it, and I'm confident that we will.
Do you cite or believe that the discrepancy in quickness on the court is due to the schedule you played?
Discrepancy and quickness on the court.
Twice, I'll say that in English. Twice you
Thank you.
said, twice after these games you said, wow, the other team looks way faster than we are. Are you chalking that up to the schedule, or is that something that legitimately concerns you?
It's not. It's concerning because we do have slow guys, but guys are talked about. They're tired. They're tired, and games that they would, we would normally try to, get those guys some rest or whatever. It just hasn't been happening. So, I'm not concerned, but we got to be better, and so, like I said, I know we will be, and it's been a tough schedule for everyone. We're not the only ones, going through this. So, we got to push through it.
I think, in some ways, is it athleticism or is it fatigue?
Could be a little both. It could be a little both, but that's no excuse, and I swear, I promise, we're gonna be fine. I'm not pressing, I'm not panicking. We're gonna be fine. They know that, we know it, but we just got to play better. That's all.
We spent a lot of time talking about figuring out rotations and all that. But you mentioned before the game about Doc sitting those guys the last 7 games. Has that crossed your mind at all?
It's crossed my mind.
recently?
How often?
A
Like,
lot.
is this something you're considering doing? Is sitting these guys for a long stretch here at the end of the
I don't know, Jason. I might get in trouble, so I don't know.
Well,
But
tell us ahead of time.
well, yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about it. You know, I know a lot of guys are tired, and you know, with Kyrie and LeBron having to carry the load with Kevin and JR being out so long, and having to do so much. They're pretty worn down. But like I said, a lot of the teams, a lot of the players are too. So that's no excuse. When you got one of the top 3 point guards in the league and the best player in the world, that's your job. You're supposed to carry us and do what you do and what you've been doing. And we weathered a tough storm. We weathered a tough storm, and I told those guys that earlier today. We went through a lot, and I don't know if a lot of teams could have handled that, and we did it. And here we are, still, like you said, jockeying for first and second position. And I just think we're in good shape. We got to play better. We know that, but no need to panic.
Are you concerned with JR? He wasn't playing well before he got hurt. His numbers have not been good since he came back.
With JR, it's a lot. And to miss training camp, because of the contract situation, and then to come in and finally start trying to get your legs under you, and then you get hurt, and then you're out for 3 months. So this is kind of like, his training camp and in his preseason, and then, all the other things that's going on, as far as family and things like that. So, it's got to be tough on him. And I just got to keep talking to him and just tell him he doesn't have to press. We're behind him 100%. And we respect and we always, like I said, his daughter Dakota's in our prayers, and you just got to work through it. And basketball is our life, but it's not the only life that you have. So he got to understand that, and so we just stay with him, just stay positive with him.
All right, thanks, Coach. Thanks, everybody.